Okay, hi, hello. I'm Ali. I'm a real estate bookkeeper, and I help businesses get accurate and timely monthly reports using QuickBooks Online. So, today, let me share with you about basic accounting. So, let's discuss, learn, and understand basic accounting. So, let's start. Okay, I'll discuss the three subpoints here: why accounting matters for everyone, the role of accounting in personal and business life, and then the goal of this discussion is to simplify accounting and make it approachable. So, first, what is accounting? Accounting is a process of recording, summarizing, and analyzing financial transactions. So, think of accounting as the story of money, where it comes from, where it goes, and how it is used. So, ano yung purpose ng accounting? There are two purposes of accounting. This is to track income and expenses, and then to make informed financial decisions. So, um, okay, so there are five accounting terms that you need to know. So, ito lang muna yung tatandaan nyo, the ALERE. So, what are those? Assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses. So, dito sa five na to, the assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses, meron kayong tatandaan na form na accounting equation, which is this three. The assets, liabilities, and equity. So this alley, that is the accounting equation, which is assets is equals to liabilities plus equity. So, okay, let us first understand what are those five accounting terms. So, what is an assets? So, assets are the things you own. So, for example, cash, property, inventory. So, those are assets. Those are the things you own. And then liabilities naman, so those are the things you owe. So what are those? Like your payables, like your loans, your bills na hindi mo pa nababayaran. So those are liabilities. And then the equity, this is um it's like sobra sa assets minus liability, which is what's left after subtracting liabilities from assets, or this is called your net worth. So from the word net, ibig sabihin deducted na siya ng gross amount, or like assets minus liabilities is equals to equity. That's why equity is what's left after subtracting liabilities from assets. So now, the revenue and expenses. So dito naman sa revenue, this revenue is the money coming in, and then the expenses is money going out. So it's a broad, it's actually a broad description. So revenue is your sales, money coming in, and then the expenses are um those those things that you spent for your business. So anyway, again, the accounting equation is assets minus liability is equals to equity. So for example, if you own a a property worth of 1 million, and then you have cash of 100,000. So your total assets, those things you own, is your property and your cash. So 1 million plus 100 is 1,000, 1,100,000 pesos. So meron kang assets na worth of 1,100,000 pesos. So those are your assets. Meron ka din namang utang, which are liability, the things that you owe. So say for example, meron kang loan or mortgage loan for your property worth 700,000 pesos. So meron kang liability na 700,000 pesos. So yung asset mo is 1,100,000 minus 700,000 na liability mo. So magkano na yun? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, meron ka na lang na 300,000 pesos na natitira. So, that is your net worth or your equity. So, I think that's, sorry, 400,000 pala. 400,000 na lang yung net worth. So, yun, dapat magaling ka sa math. So, anyway, um, yun yung accounting equation. So, ano naman yung accounting process? Actually, there is like 10 accounting cycle, but I just want to share the accounting process, a simplified accounting process for you. So, una is recording transactions. That is where you record every financial event, like yung sales, purchases, ano pa ba? So, those financial transactions. Next is classifying transactions. So, you will group them into categories like revenue or expenses ba yun? And then next is summarizing, which is creating reports like income statements and balance sheets. And then next na nun is analyzing or used to reports to make decisions. So usually, itong analyzing naman is hindi naman siya um, role ni bookkeeper. So, until creating reports lang naman tayo. But, of course, there are instances that you also have to contribute din sa business owner. But, yeah, those are yung analyzing naman to make an informed decision or to help business owners make decisions. It's not bookkeepers tasks. So anyway, the two main financial statements is the income statements and balance sheet. So dun sa 5 accounting terms na tinandaan natin na ALE-RE. So yung ALE, assets, liabilities, equity, nandoon siya sa balance sheet. Ito namang RE, revenue and expenses sa profit and loss. But at the end of the year, kailangan ma-close itong profit and loss, itong revenue and expenses sa equity. So, itong RE, which is revenue and expenses, at the end of the year, dapat maklose siya sa equity, which is magiging under retained earnings. RE pa din siya, retained earnings. So, yun. So, after that, okay, there are two types of accounting method, which is the cash and accrual accounting method. Cash basis accounting method is you record transactions when money is involved or um, when money is recognized. So, for example, you pay rent today, you will record the rent expense today. So, it doesn't matter if yung rent na yun is for next month pa or nung previous month ba yun. Basta, kung kailan mo siya na-receive or kailan mo siya pinay, dun mo siya record as expense. And then, same as income, kung kailan mo siya na-receive from the customer, saka mo lang siya i-record regardless of kung kailan na-occur or na-receive ni client yung service or product niya. So, yun yung cash basis. And then accrual basis naman is your record transactions when they happen, even if no money is involved yet. Okay? So, say for example, you will recognize your revenue when the service is rendered, and you will record expense when the expense is incurred. So, it doesn't matter if bayad na ba or na-receive mo na yung payment. So example, if in-invoice mo si customer today, you record revenue today even if hindi pa siya magbabayad. So yun nun. So that's where accounts receivable and accounts payable comes in dun sa accrual basis. Kasi you will record na those revenue and expenses, you will record those revenue and expenses regardless of the payment. Okay, regardless of the money received or money spent. So, yun lang naman. why basic accounting matters. It helps you to understand your business health, makes tax filing easier, helps avoid costly mistakes, and empowers you to make better financial decisions. So, okay, so final thoughts to you. Accounting doesn't have to be intimidating. So don't pressure yourself. Don't think of it such of accounting as a difficult um thing like mathematics. So open your mind lang to basic accounting, because if you think of it as an um easy thing, you will um result in a easy way. Anyway, accounting naman talaga is difficult if you will study it like an accountant. But the basic accounting is actually enjoyable and understandable naman. So being a bookkeeper, you don't have to know everything about accounting. You just have to know the basic accounting. So yun. Start small, focus on understanding key terms and accounting equation. So yun nga, focus ko dun sa 5, asset liability, equity, revenue, and expenses. And then use ka ng tools and resources to simplify the process. So anyway, yun lang. Questions, um, let it slides on the comment. So yeah, I think that's it. So thank you.